to entice our people to do wickedness. Why? So that they can exploit them. They write these laws to exploit Jake, to put them in a position where Jake is at the bottom, okay, you know, getting the short end of the stick, okay,
That's
oppressed.
Right. That's right.
To entice Jake to do wickedness so that the cycle can continue again. All right?
Yep.
Esau don't feel, Esau, all this apology shit, you know, Esau talking that shit, oh, I wish that would have never happened, blah, blah, blah. That's all fucking bullshit.
It's a facade.
It's a facade, man. Esau don't give no fuck, man.
No.
All right? Esau don't give no fucks, man. Esau willing to do whatever it takes to keep white supremacy afloat, man.
Right.
He's willing to do whatever the fuck it takes, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Esau would not want a day to spend in the shoes of not only our people but the other nations that he's oppressed, man. That him and his people have oppressed, and they fucking know that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if it was all about equality and peace and unity and everything like that, they would not have a problem with these other nations, you know, trying to go their own way monetarily.
Right, man.
You know, they would not have a problem with Jake, you know, having a sense of identity and confidence, right. You know, and self-image. You know, they would not have a problem with that. If it was all about equality and, you know, right. Do as thou wilt, it's okay, they would not have a problem with that.
Right.
But it's not about that, man. That's all a fucking facade. Do as thou wilt is basically do wickedness so I can have control over you.
Right.
Okay? Continue to do wickedness so I have control over you and do what I tell you to do. Alright? That's Esau's MO, man. He wants to promote and solidify white supremacy, so-called white supremacy, which ain't white supremacy, it's Edomite supremacy on earth, man. And he wants to keep it that way, man.
If I may say, an unrighteous decree is one of their unrighteous decrees they made was, you know, the so-called black man is considered 3/5 of a man in the Constitution. But he would say that we're all equal.
Right.
Hypocrisy at its finest, man. The Lord hate hypocrites, man.
God. He'll say everybody's equal and, you know, love and all this shit, but then he'll come up with a fucking IQ test and shit like that, and say, oh, you know, we're just superior, you know, we're just genetically, you know, superior, we're better than everybody.
The sun hates you. You have to get sunscreen and shit. You want to be like Jake. You're culture vultures, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Esau is the biggest culture vulture on the planet, man. He just go around copying everybody, and they act like it's his. You had something, another precept and song that you want to bring up?
Psalm chapter 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring that out real quick. The book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 9. It says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just, for the righteous God trapped our hearts and reigns." And that's what we pray to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, to let the so-called white man wickedness come to an end. All right? Establish the just, who? The elect of the nation of Israel, man. Mm-hmm. All right? Verse 10. "My defense is of the Most High, which saveth the upright in heart." Verse 11. "The Most High judgeth the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day."
Right.
You wicked Edomites, you wicked Israelites, you wicked 2/3 that's following the so-called white man, your daddy. So the Most High, he gonna get rid of you wicked people, man.
Mm-hmm. You gotta keep reading on some of that.
Okay, verse 12. "If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He hath bent his bow and made it ready."
Right, and the Most High has bent his bow against Esau.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Verse 13. "He hath also prepared for him the instruments of death. He ordained his arrows against his persecutors. Behold, he traveleth with iniquity, and hath conceived mischief, and brought forth falsehood." That's the so-called white man. He bring forth falsehood, man. You know, he conceived mischief. Verse 15. "He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made."
Right.
And,
Pretty much everything everything, all the wickedness and the snares that Esau done made for Jake, you know, for Israel and for, you know, the rest of the people of earth, that's gonna turn all on him, man. It's gonna, all that shit's gonna turn against him, man. Okay? He gonna have to, hey man, you roll a stone, it's gonna roll right back on your ass, man.
Hey, because the scriptures say, well, his enterprise shall come to naught, roughly paraphrasing. You know, he ain't gonna fulfill his enterprise, man. He's trying to fulfill that new world order. But the Most High, he ain't gonna let him fulfill that new world order.
God.
You know?
One more verse.
Verse 16. His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pate.
Right, which pate means head or the crown of the head. Okay, so basically the Lord said, really letting you know that Esau, everything, all the wickedness that he's done is going to come down upon his own head, man. All right, he's just going to have to bear it. He's going to have to deal with it, man. And you Edomites, you a bunch of complaining little bitches anyway, man. Okay? Y'all can't deal with shit. As tough as Esau tries to act, man, the only reason he acts like that is because he got the sword. That's the only reason he acts like that, man. All right, but once judgment start hitting you, Edomites, man, the world gonna see you for the real bitch nigga you are, man. Okay, the real pussy nigga you are, Esau. The world's gonna see that shit, man. Because you Edomites can't deal with nothing, man. Y'all can't deal. You would think a guy who rules the earth would just chillax.
Right.
He just chill, like he ruled the earth.
Right.
He ain't gonna complain. He got hella money. He could just give it out. You know,
all the girls.
Right. He got all the girls. You feel me?
Right.
You know, he'll, you know, take care of the earth. You know, he got money and gold and riches and wealth on the side. Let me just spread the wealth and just vibe. Right. Nah, this nigga gonna complain. He want more. 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 Oh, that show you, man. Esau is an entitled brat, man.
Right.
He's a brat. Like he's a child. Okay, like a wicked, demented, sick, like demon child, bro.
Right. Seed of Chucky, man.
Yeah, like that's why in the scary movies, the little you know in the scary movies there's always that one little demon child.
Yeah.
And it's always an Edomite.
Always Esau.
It's always Esau, bro.
And we see why.
They play the best demon motherfuckers in movies. In the scary movies, the demons and the ghosts and vampires and shit. They always play that role very well. Why? Why is that? Because you're the seed of Satan on earth. That's why.
That's right.
That's why.
That's right.
Shit.
Got two more verses. Ezekiel and Revelation 6.
Shoot.
You get that.
Yeah, you can get Revelation 6. Yeah.
Revelation chapter 6. Verse 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. All right, and that red horse is talking about Esau, Edom. All right, they're red. They're not white. They're red. Hence, the sun burns them and burns their skin, and they turn what? Red. Hence, they call themselves rednecks. All right, and it says what? And power was given to him that sat thereon. Who gave him that power? That's in Psalm 75. You know. But the Most High gave Esau that power to take peace from the earth. This is the Lord's movie. All right? And you see the so-called white man taking peace from the earth, man. You see it.
Right. Everywhere they go, they bring war.
Right.
Dissension, like, everywhere, bro.
And it says, and there was given unto him a great sword. And who was blessed with the sword? Well, you have to read Genesis 25.
Right.
Where, you know, Isaac blessed Esau with the sword.
I think that's later in the book. Yeah, that's later in the book, but it is in Genesis.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But it goes Esau being red. That's in Genesis 25.
Right. The water.
Okay, no problem.
But yeah, man. What's that scripture? I think it's in Psalm 17. Lord, save us from the wicked, which is thy sword. Yeah. Try to find that one.
Nah.
What you got?
Shoot, this is no, matter of fact, I'll get with you. Where was that?
I think Psalm 17. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
You can break it down. Psalm 17, verse 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Mm-hmm. Right. So it says, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? From men which are thy hand, O Lord, men of the world, which have their portion in this life, whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, and they leave the rest of their substance to their babes, man. That's Esau, Edom to a T, man. Especially to the elites, man. But even these lower level Edomites, man, they're able to pass wealth down generation to generation. Yep. That's why the wealth gap between Esau and Jake is so fucking huge, man. Okay? That's why that reparation bullshit they talk, fuck that shit, man. Okay? This is their world, man. Okay? And they are the wicked, man. And they got this earth. They were able to conquer the world because of, first of all, the will of the Yahweh Shem Shai, blessing them with the sword, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, like the brother said, that's the red horse in Revelation, the 6th chapter, man. All right? Riding upon the red horse, and there was given unto him a great sword,
right. And
they took peace from the earth, man. Okay? Everywhere Esau goes, man, he deals unrighteously, man. He deals unjustly. He's bloody. He's a bloody man, man.
Bloody.
Okay? All right? War and evil everywhere they go, man.
Right.
Okay?
You got Ezekiel 35?
Yeah, Ezekiel 35 and shoot, 1.
I'll read for you.
Got it.
Ezekiel 35 verse 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it. And say unto it, well, who dwelt in the land of Mount Seir?
Right. Esau,
Edom. Verse 3. And say unto it, Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, for thou shalt know I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, it says verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword.
Which that's your history, man.
Mm-hmm.
Esau came over here with the sword and killed people, man. All right? He killed people, man. They conquered people. They conquered Gad, Reuben, the other 10 tribes here in the Americas, man, with their weaponry, man. All right? Put them in slavery, man. All right? Then you did the same thing to Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, man. And you're still doing it till this day, man. All right? That's what Esau loves to do, man. He loves to shed the blood of Jacob, man. That show you that this nigga came, man.
Right.
All right? Slaying Abel all over again, man. And acting like he ain't doing nothing wrong, man.
Mm-hmm.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Duh. Verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood. Matter of fact, verse 5, I believe, back to verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time their iniquity had an end. Mm-hmm. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will prepare thee unto blood.
Right.
And blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. The Most High, he wants blood.
Yeah. Why? Because you love blood, man. Your history is a blood-soaked history, man.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Period. Ain't no need to stop with the runaround shit, conspiracy theory, this and that. Your history is a blood-soaked history. Esau, and the world knows it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows this, bruh.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this.
That's right. You
just got some bitch motherfuckers that's scared to say it. But then you got those that's not scared to say it. And guess what? You're not scared to say it either because it's documented history, man. You got documentaries on this shit, man. You got history books on this, man. And then now you got Esau wanting to take it out the history books and shit.
Right.
Motherfucker, you, man. Fuck you, damn demons, man.
That's right. Verse 7. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth.
Right. So Lord is going to destroy Esau, man.
Yeah.
You're going to destroy Esau, Mount Seir, man. The rulership of Esau is going to be done, man. All right? And the water Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You got to pray the Most High continues to bring judgment upon Esau because that nigga's wicked, man.
That's right.
He's a wicked piece of shit, man. Hey, you just wicked, bro. Like, you just off. Okay? Accept your judgment.
That's right, man.
All right? Drink that shit. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Get over it, man. The Lord don't like Esau, man. The Lord don't like you. All right? So, this is Isaiah 24. And verse 5, it says, the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Okay? And that's going into what? The rulers of the world, man. All right? They know that the rulers know about the Bible.
They know.
They know what the Bible said to do or not to do. They do the complete opposite, though. All right? They defile the earth contrary to what's written in the scriptures regardless. Okay? All right? That's why the earth is defiled, man. And this is what the Lord's going to do. This is why the judgment's coming, man. Okay? Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. Okay? So that's why the judgment's coming with the chariots, and the missiles, man. Because of the wickedness of the rulers of this world and the people who follow after him, man. Okay? The Lord's going to do a very great cleansing of the earth, man, of wickedness, man. All right? The same way it was in the days of Noah, that's how it's going to be in these days, but by fire, man.
That's right.
You know? You got something?
I just want to just say something real quick. You know, may Yahweh Shemar Shai Shalak Rayam Adawamium.
Call Adawamium.
Call Adawamium. Send evils to
all the Edomites.
All the Edomites, man. Babu Kusha, please.
God.
You know, and just keep fighting, keep praying, man. It is devil going down, man. He's been exposed, man, and he's mad, he's angry. Hey, fuck Esau, man. He ain't nothing, man. And so with that, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakodash, and double honors to the apostles that rule well. Greetings to the sincere Akim, pushing, and fighting through the spirit, and standing stiffly for the names Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, and continuing steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine throughout the four corners of the earth. To you we say, Shalom.
Shalom.